Here's more on tritones. In part 1, we took a look at the B diminished 7th chord and noted that it was composed of 2 sets of tritones. The bass and tenor voices B and F are those tritones associated with the dominant chord G7 and its tritone chords C-sharp 7, D-flat 7 in the key of C. What about the other 2 tones of the B diminished 7 chord, D and G sharp? If we think of the B diminished chord as a kind of notebook on our fretboard, it will help remind us of the family of chords that are moving to the tonic of the key. For example, if we lower the soprano voice 1/2 tone of the B7 diminished chord, we get the 3rd inversion of C sharp or D flat. Lowering the alto voice gives us G7, alto voice lowered 1/2 step. And that indelibly links the 2 7th chords at their tritones, B and F. Moving to the tenor voice, we get E7. If we lower the tenor voice 1/2 step, and with the bass voice, if we lower it 1/2 step, we get B flat 7. That links the chords E7 and B flat 7 at their tritones, D and G sharp. It's understandable that the G7 and the C sharp chord are moving to C, but why E7 and B flat 7? The reason is they are moving to another tonic, C6, which we see as voiced A minor 7 diatonically on our scale of chords. This is the 6th chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We read this chord as A minor 7. It is C6 inverted. It has a secondary dominant, E7, and this dominant chord has its own tritone, B flat 7. Here in the 1st inversion, you can see the tritones D, G sharp, and in E, G sharp, and D. They're all moving to the diatonic substitute A minor 7. In fact, I think C6 sounds more tonic than C major 7, especially in this 3rd inversion played drop 2. Certainly the A minor 7 sounds more tonic. Now if we look back at B minor 7 flat 5, the voicing of our 7, in our scale of chords, it also represents G9 without a root. We can now move this up in minor 3rd intervals. The first being G7, G9 without a root. Now, up a minor 3rd, it's representing B flat 9. Up a minor 3rd, it's representing C sharp 9. And up a minor 3rd, it's representing E9. You can see in this voicing, it's acting as the dominant chord of C. Here it's acting as the tritone to the diatonic substitute A minor. Now that's kind of a mouthful, so let's reverse engineer it. A minor 7 is C6 in the third inversion. It has a secondary dominant, E7, that shares its tritones with B flat 7. B flat 7 can be voiced as a 9 without a root. It looks a lot like D minor 7 flat 5. I particularly like this grip voiced as a 13th. Here we have it as G9, the 3, the 7, the 9, and now the D, the 5th of the chord, can be sacrificed by bringing in the 6th or the 13th. And these can be moved up minor thirds.